Hey guys, before we get to the topic at hand with this video, I just want to let everybody know that Heimdall is coming to the arena store in about a week, so start saving up your arena credits. I know most people probably have Heimdall, more shards for Heimdall than they do for Hela and for Sif, but at least they're telling us a week in advance so we can start saving up. I think that's a solid move by Foxnex. It's just communication is better. Granted, I wish I knew where Sif and Hela were, but again, just being notified I think is solid. So let's get to the topic at hand. So today is my 700th day in Marvel Strike Force. I'm a global launch player, and in those 700 days I've spent less than $10. So we're gonna go ahead and go over my roster and the power difference. The last time I did one of these videos I was at 600 days. The power difference between those 2 days is about 711,000. So that puts me about 7,100 a day per for powering up and stuff. That would be due to red stars, to like level 75 in characters, or spending gold and getting them to level 75. There's all sorts of stuff. I just think the power difference is interesting, and I don't know how much that is per day for the whole career I've had, but I think 7,000 I'm okay with, and the difference of 700,000 for 100 days I don't think is too bad. So anyways, let's just get back. Let's look at our stats right now. So as you can see, my total collection power is 4,174,165. My strongest team power is 349,182. 2 war MVPs, I'm pretty sure that's because of defense. My all-time arena rank was 6, and my latest arena rank is 53. Not too bad. So characters at max stars is 73, and I have 124 total characters. I did not get Black Bolt. I want to show off how many more characters I need to farm. So this screen, you can see these right here are the characters that are in campaign. These are the characters that are in arena, and these are in the Alliance War store. I have every character from the Blitz store at 7 stars other than Rescue, and I have every character from the Raid store other than Namor at 7 stars. And here's all our not farmable characters as well. So anyways, as you can see, my campaign, I still have a ways to go through, but right when I started playing Marvel Strike Force, I kind of made this spreadsheet to see if they were releasing characters quicker than I could farm them. They actually are not. So if they don't add any more of these characters to this to the campaigns, I will completely farm all these characters by April next year. I just want people to know that, because that's kind of an interesting thing to see. So what I want to go over next is I want to go over my my gear tier 13 characters, excuse me, and I have a couple tier 12 characters, but I just want to go over why these characters are gear tier 13. So as you can see, I have 17 tier 13 characters, and I think I have 10 of them at level 75. So Phoenix, obviously I used her for arena. I'll go over the first 5 I did, and that was for Dark Dimensions, but I had Star-Lord, Nick Fury, Shield Security, Minerva, and Rocket, and that was to get me to unlock Ultron. Then my 6th one was actually Phoenix, and then my 7th was Ultron, and then I got Magneto and Juggernaut up to follow for arena. And then these other ones are basically up there for Fear the Darkness 3. That's why Sif is up there. Colossus I got up because I thought I was going to use him in Arena. And Storm, I think I'm not going to use in Fear the Darkness 3, because if you can see, my Mr. Sinister is at gear tier 12, and he is just around the corner from being tier 13, so I might use him over Storm. So my Scientist Supreme is tier 12, and then my Captain America, Black Widow, Hawkeye, Quake, Hela, and I think Groot is tier 12 as well. He might be tier 11, actually. I think the game froze. There he is. So Groot's tier 11. My Hela is tier 12. Okay. So I'm building up Hela just in case I want to use her in Fear the Darkness 3. And the reason why these characters are up here was because I was stupid early on and was wanting to get the global challenge for the catalyst, the little pieces that you use to upgrade our abilities, those ability upgrade materials, sorry. And I wanted to use a global team, and that was basically the Avengers at the time when I did that. So that was like right when the newer, not the most recent new challenges, but the ones before that. So that's why they're leveled up like that. Not really excited about that, but I can't be too mad about having Quake up with the Inhumans becoming meta. So the next thing I want to go over is how I level up characters and basically what I try to do. So I prioritize in this order: arena, then campaign, then challenges, then campaigns such as the new campaigns or Fear the Darkness, and then I do war and then raids. So for arena, I try to max out those characters as soon as possible. For the challenges, the newer ones, what I'm going to do is I have the characters in mind that I'm going to use, so I'm going to rotate them as I upgrade them, and that will hopefully allow me to, so if I'm going to use Thor, Loki, if let's say I'm going to use all Asgardians for a challenge, I'm going to get them up to tier 10, then to tier 11, then to tier 12, and as those challenges come around, I'm going to keep trying it with that, so that way I don't have to put more resources into Heimdall or anything like that. And then in general, for other leveling up purposes, I try to rotate my characters. So right now I'm leveling up Mr. Sinister. Once I get him maxed out, then I'm going to go for Yo-Yo, then for Sif, then for Ghost Rider. Once I get those done, then I'll go to Scientist Supreme. And then since I have no more mutants, I'll probably come down here, and these are my war teams, so I'm going to try and get Sabretooth up to tier 10. So basically I try to rotate like that. It helps me feel like I'm making good progress in this game, while also not trying to go for the same gear pieces every day. Finally, I have a tip for newer players or players when it comes to red stars. Is my advice for red stars: if you have a roster that's 85% full of with characters with red stars, whether they're one red star or 6, I would suggest saving your red stars for when the 10% bonus comes around for new characters. Toad was just recently, he's no longer at that 10% drop, but I would save it for that. I typically try to save around 30% or 30 red star orbs. That way I get 3 tries of trying to get him, or I get 30 tries of trying to get him. So basically if there's 1 in 10 chance, I have 3 chances of trying to get that, if that makes sense. And that way I can stay on top of making sure that the newer characters have red stars. So that's going to do it for this video. Let me know what you think of my red star tip, and I want to know how many days you are in and how many tier 13 characters you have, and if you have any tier 14 characters as well. Be on the lookout for a Sif and Hela orb opening. In that video, I'm going to do a $10 Power Core giveaway, so you want to make sure you're subscribed and all that stuff, and so you can possibly win that. And other than that, thanks for watching. I hope you have a great day. Bye.